Here's a quick demo of Captrice, a guitar practice app I am building. Imagine that I am a beginner level guitar player who struggles with alternate picking, especially at faster speeds. One common advice is to practice with a metronome, slowly at first and then gradually increasing the speed. Captrice is an app that helps you do just that. First, I'll go to this library. It's a page with ready to practice exercises that you can quickly import and start practicing. As you can see, there are quite a few of them focused on alternate picking. Let me choose this one. It's based on one of Guthrie Gowan's popular lessons on YouTube. I'll click on the import button and that should drop me into the practice interface. Here is a metronome with the usual parameters, time signature and tempo, along with the play and stop buttons. But there's an additional button here which is to enable capture mode. By enabling the capture mode, we tell the metronome to keep track of its activity. Let me do that. Now as a beginner, a tempo of 200 BPM might be too fast. I can reduce it to say 50%. And now I can click play. But note that normally while using the app, I will also be practicing the guitar, but for the sake of this demo, I am going to skip that. As the metronome starts clicking, imagine that I'll also have started practicing to the beat. Now it's quite likely that for an absolute beginner, even 100 BPM is too fast, in which case the tempo can be reduced even further. But let's say 100 BPM is something that's manageable for me. So I will continue practicing at this speed until I feel that I have practiced enough, and then I will stop the metronome. And you can see a practice entry was recorded with the tempo and the duration. Also notice that the metronome's tempo was increased by 5 BPM. This way I can practice at increasingly faster speeds. While at it, I should also aim to play for a longer duration at each tempo, which will help with building endurance along with speed. Now you may ask, how does it help? First of all, you are practicing with a metronome, and believe it or not, that itself is going to improve your playing significantly. Second, the metronome remembers your progress. The next time I want to practice the same exercise, I can start from 70% of the target speed instead of 50%, if that's the speed I have been able to achieve without compromising on accuracy so far. This way, I can progressively move towards the goal. To be able to control the metronome easily while playing guitar, Captrice supports several keyboard shortcuts. Besides the library exercises, you can also create your own exercises based on what you find challenging. Essentially, think of it as a tool for structured and effective deliberate practice. So that's pretty much the core functionality of Captrice, but there's a ton of other features that I skipped in this video to keep it short. I plan to make more videos covering the individual features in depth. Thank you for watching.